Hey y'all, it's Becky, the Southern Yankee, and welcome to my channel. If you stumbled in by accident, hang around and I'm gonna give you some tips and things that I like to do on my weight loss journey using Weight Watchers. I do follow Weight Watchers and they now it's almost 2 months, 3 months, switched back to what I remember Weight Watchers being when I lost over 50 pounds, and I am back trying to, lose some of those pounds again. And so today I just wanted to kind of give you some of my faves. I know people love to tell you all the snacky things. Well, I find that the snacks that they talk about are all really high in points. And, while they may be portable or, they're also not readily available sometimes where I live. And we don't have Costco. All we have is Sam's Club, Walmart, regular grocery stores. So Amazon is really the only place for me to find some of those strange things that everyone loves. So I kind of just avoid those. And I have found the snacks that I really enjoy, the ones that are my go-to, because let's be honest, well, for me, I really like to snack, and I have to have things at my fingertips, some things that are portable, that I can put something in my purse. I always know in a pinch I'm gonna have something to eat, because let's be honest, there are those days when you're just hungry, snacky, when you typically wouldn't be hungry. So it's good to always have a backup or something that's there so you're not tempted to go grab something you really don't want or need. So these are my faves, and I'm gonna do them from the lowest point to the highest point snack. Nothing in my top 10 is over four points. So I'm gonna start with my 0, which obviously one of the faves, and one of the things I really love about Weight Watchers is that fruit is 0. So these are a couple of my faves. I love apples. I really kind of go with whatever's in season. Bananas are great because I can also use some other things with this and kind of turn it into a dessert, like some PB2 or sugar-free chocolate syrup. I'll slice it up, drizzle that over top, and to me, that's a decadent dessert. And for very little points, if you add the PB2, it's not that much points, maybe 1 point. If you use it in moderation. So I don't tend to eat these, frequently. They're kind of high in sugar. These are kind of my go-to when they're in season. I love the cuties, apples, whatever's in season. But I do eat a ton of frozen fruit alongside breakfast usually. But fresh fruit is great for snacking, and one of my favorites, and definitely a great 0 point option. My other favorite 0 point option, and I know it's backwards. My mom did point out to me that because all I have is a cell phone right now, you're seeing my kitchen backwards. You're seeing my labels backwards. That's okay. This is unsweetened applesauce. I always keep one of these on my desk at work. This is a great quick snack, shelf stable. Always have these. I also use this a lot in baking instead of oil or eggs. So a great substitute for those as well. But this is a nice snack, but only the unsweetened applesauce is 0 points. Any of the other flavored ones or regular is gonna have a point value to it. Another favorite 0 point option for me is a little cup of sugar-free Jell-O. These are just adorable. It says, the treat that's fun to eat. These are fun. I buy these, I think the brand is Winky or something like that at Walmart. Get a big pack, but you can also just make your own sugar-free Jell-O, have it on hand. These are just nice and convenient, and they're not that expensive. So I keep these always on hand as well at home for a nice little dessert or a 0 point snack in between meals. This is my favorite 0 point snack, popcorn. Yeah, we go through a lot of popcorn in our house. This is my husband's favorite snack, my favorite snack. And if you haven't discovered these little fun shakers, the brand, it's Colonel Seasons, and I love white cheddar. There's tons of other, like a caramel cheddar, nacho cheese, I can't think, the kettle corn, butter. These are 0 points to shake these on top of your popcorn. So I usually pop my popcorn, put some spray butter, and sprinkle some of the white cheddar. And just remember, you don't need to make a gigantic bowl of popcorn. It may be 0 points for Weight Watchers, but portion is still important. So, you know, I try to make sure I keep it within 3 to 4 cups. And that may seem like a lot, but it's popcorn. It's hard to stop. So those are my 0 point. And what am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was number 4. Popcorn was number 4 on the list. So number 5 is one that I utilize this a lot. And I used to think like, who's gonna eat these crazy things? These Wasa crisp breads. This is the multigrain. I know you can find, there's lots of other kinds. I don't know that the points stay the same for all the other rye or some other, but this is all I can find where I live. So this is what I get. It is 1 point for 2. 2 crisps is 1 point. So I really love to have these with one of the, this is the Aldi version of a Laughing Cow. It's the creamy, the pepper jack one is one of my favorites, or the garlic and herb one are yummy. So I tend to, I'll put a Laughing Cow on 2 of these, 1 Laughing Cow, 2 crackers, 2 points, and then I might add some strips of red bell pepper or a sliced cucumber. That's a really yummy filling snack, and nice and crunchy, satisfying. Love those Wasas. They're so fantastic. All right, so that was, those are each 1 point each. So we're moving up. The next one is a 2 point string cheese. Love this as well. I tend to pair it with a piece of fruit like an apple. I love the apple cheese combo. It's a nice quick pick me up in the afternoon in between meals when you're hungry. And 2 points for the light string cheese. It's a great option. And honestly, you can pop this in your, if you're just running out to errands and you want to have a snack to go, you can pop that in your purse. It's fine for a little bit without being refrigerated. All right, so I tend to try to stay away from some of the packaged things because I just feel like there's just so much junk in a lot of those, but yet, you know, I did just show you that I like, you know, this stuff. So who am I to talk? But one little pre-made bar that I have found that's readily available for me, there's a couple different flavors. These are the Elevation bars. You can get these at Aldi. These are like a keto bar. This is called the Elevation Snack Advance Bar. It's got 10 grams of protein, only 1 gram total sugars. This is the cranberry almond. There's also like a chocolate, I think chocolate something. Those 2 are the only ones I think I've scanned that come up as 3 points. So this is a decent sized bar for a snack. Again, this is definitely, I keep one of these in my purse. I know I'm always gonna have a snack. 3 points isn't gonna break the bank when you're hungry and maybe between, or you're getting close to a meal, but you know you're gonna run over, so you just gotta have something. So this, I know there's lots of different other versions or brands. This one, you know, 10 grams of protein is nice. That's a good snack bar. And again, these are at Aldi, 3 points. That's not bad, not bad at all. All right, so last but not least, and this kind of overlaps into all the kind of, what did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so the last items are kind of one category, but kind of not. All right, so this is one of my other favorites. Can you tell I like Aldi? I love Aldi. These pretzel slims, these are also great with a string cheese or great with the little spreadable cheeses. This is, it says 1 ounce is 23 pieces. I like to portion these out and weigh them. For the 1 ounce, it's 3 points for Weight Watchers. So I do like to weigh these because it's really deceptive and you can absolutely be going over with too many of these. And I'm gonna tell you what, I buy the bag, portion it into little baggies because I can sit and eat the whole bag of something like this. So I tend to try to get things already in a 1 serving size, or I will portion these into little baggies because I don't trust myself, not for 1 second. All right, some of the other, these kind of fall into the same category as the pretzels, but these are some that I found Pita Thins by Stacy's. This is the sea salt one. They also have a cheddar, I think garlic and herb. I bought these at Sam's Club. They're really kind of, pretty affordable. I like that they're already in a little package. This is another, it's a 1 ounce package, 4 points for these little crisps. And it's nice. This is just enough. It's again, easy to overdo it with chips and things in a big bag. So if you're a chip person and you like to be able to have a decent portion, this is a great portioned out. So in another 1 ounce bag, these are pop chips, and these are yummy as well. So I buy these at Sam's Club as well in a big box, shipped right to my door. And this is the barbecue. I think I have sea salt and maybe like a sour cream and onion, I think, in my box. I can't remember. But these are nice as a snack or with a low point lunch if you want to have a little crunch with your lunch. These are great. And again, I like the little bag because it keeps me from overeating. I love popcorn that's 0 points, but these are definitely, one of my favorite packaged snack items. I love popcorners, and finding them already in the little bags is fabulous. It kind of comes and goes at my Sam's Club. I have to watch, and the last time they made me buy 2 boxes to have them shipped. I didn't need 2 boxes of popcorners. They do last pretty well. Sometimes these bag things don't stay fresh for as long as they really probably should. But the popcorners actually did. These are pretty good. So the mixed box comes with the sea salt, the spicy queso, can't remember, kettle. The kettle is a higher point value. I think it's 5 points. This is only 4 for the spicy queso, but they're definitely spicy. They got a nice little kick to them, and they're delicious. I love popcorners, but I do have to buy them in the little bags because I would, just knock a big giant bag out, no time flat. Really fun. I don't know when these came about, but kudos to this BFY Brands from Middletown, New York. That's not far from where I grew up. Yay. And they have a really funny ad that's just come out too. It's kind of funny. I have to look that up too. Go get you some popcorners. They're so good. So that was my top 10 fave snacks for when you're feeling a little noshy in the afternoon. I tend to not snack in the morning. I eat a late breakfast, and I tend to snack. I get snacky towards afternoon before dinner. So I try to keep plenty of low point options on hand. So if I'm running out of points and I know, I want to make sure I plan for dinner, that's really one of my best techniques is to pre-plan your day, know what you're eating throughout your day so that you can fill in. And if you want to have a snack, you have room to have that as well. Pre-tracking, definitely a fan of that. I tend to track the rest of my day because I usually know what I'm having for lunch. I know what I'm having for dinner. And that way, if I want to have a dessert, I have room for dessert. And I don't have to deprive myself of the things that I love and enjoy, like, popcorners. They're so good, so yummy. So go find you some popcorners at the Sam's Club. You can let me know, does Costco have these too? They're so great. But my absolute fave is my 0 point go-to every time. Make you some air pop popcorn. I have one of those silicone poppers. I had the one I got from Weight Watchers several years ago. It finally bit the dust. Apparently over time, the silicone doesn't work right in the microwave, but I love the silicone popper, no oil, no nothing, and it's quick and easy and not as messy as the air popper. So have a great day, eat something delicious, and pre-track all your foods so you can have a yummy snack tonight, and we'll see you next time.